People are very happy. How's your preparation? Thank you so much. Good morning. Please don't go outside and buy any more material. That's the worst thing you can do for ethics, because in ethics the amount of theoretical information is very limited. Understanding is very important. Number two, when you start preparing, how do you do it? In this sequence, 4 elements. Number one, there were 3 teachers here at Vajiram. For each of them, first please go through their class notes. Number two, when you are going through these class notes, every one of these teachers has also recommended some more material to you. I have told you, for example, about some government reports. Mr. Manikant gave you that thing, yellow book. Mr. Pathak must have recommended something. First, read the person's notes, read the material that they've given you. After reading this, if you're still not confident about certain sections in the syllabus, then and only then, go to the concerned chapter in the yellow book and read it from there. At this moment, what are you focusing on? At this moment, you are focusing on understanding the theory. For ethics, it is very tempting. Start with the solved case studies, the one where we've given you model answers. Don't write the answers to these case studies, because you're here first to teach yourself, later comes the testing. Read the solved case studies, and when you're reading them carefully, focus on understanding 2 things. Number one, how the answer is given from multiple diverse perspectives, and number 2, how any answer is organized in an effective manner within 250 words. After you've gone through the solved case studies, now finally take a look at unsolved case studies, but unsolved case studies which are given with a template. The second chapter of the case studies booklet contains case studies with templates. What is a template? On one page you will be given the case. The next 3 pages will contain the template. The template will tell you who are the concerned stakeholders, what are the ethical issues, what are the different alternatives, merits, demerits, examples, and so on. When you're going through these, see, writing an answer at home doesn't teach you much, because you're not under too much pressure, you don't learn time management. At home, rather than writing answers for 5 case studies, for 15 or 20 case studies, please write 4, maximum 5 points that you think you're likely to write in your answer. Whatever points you noted down, now compare them with the template that was given. That will help you understand where you are lacking and how you need to improve. Again, for ethics, in this sequence, 4 steps you will follow. This is everything follow. Alright? Then this is where we conclude our classes. Thank you very much, and wish all of you the very best for your exams. Thank you.